Hey guys, it's your boy Regis. This is Dragon Age. Let's get into this. Oh,
Therefore,
fuck
hardly
me.
must have put my pack here. It makes sense.
Yeah,
Better
yeah,
place
yeah,
to
yeah.
sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a
Oh,
few
that is
moments to
cool.
unpack my things.
We've got an aquarium. Huh. And this is what, my bedroom? Right, unpack. Hold on. Let me collect this first. Alright, that's just more lore stuff. Navaran urn.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Uh-huh. Am I gonna get a backstory every single time? Oh, right, I can literally change gender identity. So like if that matters to you, you can change it here if you've like screwed it up or whatever. Um there was oh God. You know who I'm talking about, but he was banging on about how the game's forcing you to be transgender and blah blah blah. It's like if you don't want this, do you know what you can do? Not click on it. Also, if you want to change up your scars, I think I've got one. Yeah, I've got one across my cheek, my left cheek there. Tattoos, obviously, got those. I look good. I'm trying to live up to that. Enough reflection. Yeah.
If I'm the one who's got to get it done, I should stop admiring myself and get to work.
Okay. All right. So I hope we're not getting a backstory every item I put down here. Like, how many items do you want me to put down? I see two more. Ah, Navaran Urn. Okay. There's
Oh,
four in
Baron
total.
Van Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navarra, but you forgot about the Mournwatch. Then, after I put you down, the Mournwatch sent me away
Oh.
with Varric to stop the noble families from complaining.
Oh. This is factions. This is a faction one. So if you're not with the Mornwatch, this will be something different. Because I'm with the Mornwatch. We deal with the dead, the undead. That's why we got a bonus fighting them. I was impulsive. I made the right call. I suppose it was fair. I'm presuming this is Dragon Age Origins or Dragon Age 2. I didn't play either of those games. So I am gonna say I made the right call.
The Mournwatch is supposed to protect the world from dangers outside the realms of the living. That's what I did. Even if it wasn't politically convenient.
Yeah, generally, if you kill a noble, the other nobles get annoyed about it. So it says there's four, right? I see one. So I'm presuming once I click that one down, there'll be a fourth pop up. A chess set.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
The gods don't care. The gods won't care, sorry. A lot of work. I'm too focused on war. I'll He loved traveling, so did I. Um, hmm. That one.
That's a big responsibility. But if we can leave the world better than we found it, it'll be worth it.
Eh, okay, that wasn't a bad response. This right. What these are is basically little story elements from previous Dragon Ages. Magical.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
Okay, so this is a class-specific item. So just like the faction one, depending on what class you choose, will depend on what item is here. So obviously I'm a mage, so I get a magic item. It was hard but worthwhile. Those were the days. I wasn't a model student for all the good it did. Eh, you know what?
Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. Yeah, but I got there eventually.
It does look cool. Don't know what it is, but it looks cool.
Right,
So,
that's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep? Or
I presume I'm just gonna lie down on that and then
relaxing?
snooze.
Maybe if I clear my mind.
All right, meditate time.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Ha! He remembers my verbal jab. Have that, sir. Yes, I remember. Seriously, rubbing it in. Stop, I need information.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Nothing, but I'm here. I'm not in charge. I punch up. You should know. I'm not in charge. I am in charge, though. There we go.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
In the Morn Watch, I had to deal with undead nobles threatening all of Navarro with civil war. Our squad was overwhelmed, and we were supposed to retreat.
But you attacked instead, defeated the nobles, and prevented a war.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Venuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Can we stop them? How do we stop them? Then we stop them more. Oh, fuck. Of course, there's a billion things to choose. Why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Okay. It didn't escape. It's bigger than what we have.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth, and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
To be fair, we already knew there was more blight under the ground. Inquisition literally said every time a darkspawn uncovers one of the ancient gods, they like try devouring it and shit, and it spreads it even further.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
All right. Can we stop? How do we stop them? There we go.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
That sounds entertaining. That's not enough. All right.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Wardrobe. You have acquired a new appearance for your equipment. All right. Let's talk to Varric.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I don't want your job. I can't replace you. If that's what you want.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Harding might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You stopped an entire undead rebellion with less than a dozen Morn Watchers.
Just needed a bolder approach than Watchers usually take.
And no one else knew it. Only you figured it out. Ticked off a bunch of snooty Navarrans, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
All right. About Meta's crossing.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Yeah, I guess. The reason I'm doing these is I don't want to miss out information because I don't know any of this.
Did
So
Nev
yeah.
tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
I'm worried. We need his help. He's an asshole. Well, he is an asshole, but we do need his help.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
All
I'll
right.
let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks.
All right.
Anytime.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
It's a tunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, it's a tunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're cute when you're focused. My interrupting, you lost me. Start making sense. You know what? We're going to flirt with her as much as possible.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. Huh? What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
A little. Never.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
I like that you're excited. Right, if you say so. This isn't helping.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for. Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
I'm intrigued. Think we'll get along. Is the reputation earned? Mage killer isn't a problem.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you.
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
I suppose.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages in Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Good work. Let's give it a try. Do that. Let's give it a try.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Alright, are they mages?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Your friends are our friends. You must have stories. Can we trust them?
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talk to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah.
Oh, she better be.
Check how things are going.
Okay.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Viravas, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morgan was wrong. Is it safe? Wonder what?
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Alright, you creepy bastard. Jesus. Who are you? Neat trick. Watch yourself. Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Well, we've jumped headlong into traps before. I don't trust it. The two aren't exclusive. Let's be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
Well, they're clearly
And
spirits of the
We
Fade.
still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
So, before we go, we can change party. So I can bring her with me. She applies weakened. Okay. Got you. Oh, crap. And Harding. Okay, well, Harding's obviously coming with us. See, the thing is, I'm a mage, so do I really need Neve? Although saying that, it's her contact. You know what? I better bring her along for this one. I normally like to have a more balanced team, but we'll do that when we get you know, more people. Oh, I've set it so the helmet's off in conversations.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
We already knew that. Why are you gasping? We already knew it was the Crossroads. We literally got told it's a Crossroads. How is this shocking? Who's this shocking to? Who's it shocking for? I could use a guide. Sure, I knew that. Yes, we did actually know that.
Oh, the Crossroads. Right. Of course.
Why are we acting surprised?
The Venatori's hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
I mean, seriously, that whole interaction was unnecessary. Like, okay, he's asking for help. Okay, I get that. You know, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But why are we shocked that this is a Crossroads? It's like, what are you talking about? It's not shocking this is a Crossroads. It's exactly why we're here, because it's a Crossroads.
Yeah, this dock seems sturdy.
Okay. This one's very
So
death
you can ferry us
themed.
to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
Alright, cool. I'm on. Good talk.
I'll take that as a yes.
Right, now we travel. Okay.
To other shores.
So he's essentially a ferryman. Okay. Makes sense with the undead theme this one's got. Well, this direction's got.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Then I will
Which
repel the
means to-
shit out of them. Alright. Right, so, gather your party. Right. Can I talk to... No. Okay, right. There we go. I thought I could talk to some of the spirits. Venatori. Nice. There's a healing over there if I needed it.
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Oh. Let's deal with Shieldy McShield. Get the fuck away from me, you Venatori bastards. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out. Uh-oh. He's doing some kind of blood magic thing. Oh, fuck.
You are commanded.
Also, this auto lock, if you dodge too aggressively, it will actually stop it. Turn it off. No, I don't want to use a special on him. Oh! Frost magic, not so effective against them. Oh. Oh. It seems like the Guardians don't go through here. I want him to waste his attacks on me. Oh, crap. No, I don't want to use a special on him. I will do that, though. Alright. Yeah, we did. Oh, what's this?
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
Oh, crap. I was unlocking all the fast travel places around here. And I'm getting jumped by Venatori. I'm just making it so it's easier for us to go around. Use the dagger on that. Ah! Using companion abilities with the lyrium dagger. Companions can call upon. Oh, okay. Alright, well, whatever. Do I, Oh. Okay. So there's one here, there's one on the other side. Okay. Alright. Be back in a second.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Aha! Yeah, we might want to back up a bit.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
All right. Oh, shit. Press the wrong button. Ah, fuck! Use the dodge button, you stupid fuck! Whoa! Oh. Oh. Wish the camera would stay locked onto the fucking guy. Right. Nope. What's the camera fucking locking onto here? Do that. Do that. Oh.
Ready to go again.
There we go. Oh, shit. Again, you know what? I think I'm hitting a range limit here. Oh, fuck.
Move quick.
You know what? You guys... No. Do that. Do that. Oh! Accidentally healed there. Yeah, definite range limit. All right. Whew.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope we don't have to carry it.
Yes, do the thing. There we go. And then... both of them activated.
As the gods champion passed freely, so will you.
Nice.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Yeah. Big old Crossroads. It's like it's in the name or something. And, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call it here for this episode. Thank you for joining me. And this is what I was talking about, by the way. Open areas, not open world. Hopefully, when we go through these mirrors, we'll experience a bit more of that. Because so far, it's been very linear, which is fine. You know, it moves the story on. But, yeah. I will see you then. Bye-bye.